Hi, it's Saturday, April the 18th, and this actually marks a bit of a milestone for me because it is exactly one calendar month to the day since I went to work and played with other musicians. And like all the rest of you, I'm trying to keep my skills sharp and wondering what I'm going to sound like when I actually go back to work. So here's some recommendations of some of my favourite drum method books from an idiomatic point of view. That's as distinct from facility-based books that deal with like technique and sticking patterns, but books about playing music on the drum set. And if you're into your jazz drumming or you're using this as an opportunity to get into your jazz drumming, John Riley, Art of Bop, absolutely classic book. It covers the styles of Kenny Clarke, Philly Joe Jones, Max Roach, Roy Haynes, and a whole lot of other guys. There is not a wasted word in this book. If you follow the exercises and the studies that are contained in here, you will come out with all the mainstream jazz vocabulary that you need, as well as the listening recommendations, because it's important that you know what the music is supposed to sound like. Another favourite of mine that I come back to constantly is Afro-Cuban Coordination by Maria Martinez. And what I particularly enjoy in this book is all these permutations of ride patterns in 2/3 or 3/2 son clave or rumba clave, ostensibly derived from Cascora parts, and it's just the most mind-bending independence stuff I've ever come across, and it's all usable. It's not like stuff that's so arcane that you'd never use it on a gig. And finally, one of my absolute all-time favourites is Gary Chaffee, Time Functioning Patterns. In here, this is just one of those workouts that I never tire of. From pages 11 to 14, you've got all the 8th and 16th note groove vocabulary you'll possibly ever need. And my other particular favourite is page... it is page 30, and that just about covers all the ground for all your swung eighth and triplet jazz coordinated independence just in a single page. It's absolutely amazing, and these are books you will never tire of. You can play them as they're presented, and then you can start putting your own interpretations on the material that's contained in them. And you're going to come out of the lockdown sounding great, and you're going to have plenty to do.